오.
ちょうだいや。お金やるんか。
あの子絶対処女。
でも君はスカリー。おっと。Hey, what up, Connie?
What?
What's going on, guys? How you guys doing? Having fun? Oh, let's do with the underwear, bro. Wow, you can't be like that, Connie. You already know the deal. You already know how things work around here. Come on now.
なんやて
せや。
お兄さんも好きだね
Wow, look at the amount of shames, bro. That's just toxic. Oh god,
あ
toxic, bro. Yeah, I've seen it. I've already commented that with a friend of mine. It's a dumb take by him, but what can you do? Yes, I can understand that if you have a better PC, you should be able to run the game. We all get that. But the point is, you gave us specs that tells us like the limitations of like what you can do with the game. And if you're going to Yo, look at that Terrence Howard. Yo, honey, what's going on? Oh my goodness. This
また寄っていきましょう居酒屋ね
gonna try
い
and
や
kill me.
居酒屋どないでっか
Dude, I don't have time to face you,
まだ
man.
寄
I
って
don't
いき
have
まし
my
ょう居酒
abilities.
屋ね
Oh, I'm chilling, dude. I'm chilling. Right now, I'm just playing Yakuza. Trying to learn how to do the cabaret business, you know? So for me personally, I don't have nothing against Starfield right now. Is it a great game? No. But is it fun? Yeah. So what can I possibly say? There's some things he could do. There's some content he could have added. Worlds do seem very bland. Starfield. And I'm definitely gonna be playing more of that. But my real main focus is this game because I really love this game. This is my favorite game for this year. Period. Um, no game has come close for me this year. No, definitely not Hogwarts. So I really want to enjoy this, and I'm trying to learn like every aspect of this game. But yeah, Starfield seems like a game that when you play, it will be interesting. You get to explore worlds. It's just my gripe with Starfield is that there's not a lot of interesting stuff to do, right? There's a lot of things you can do, right? The potential is there to do a lot of stuff, but again, that is up to the player and creativity, and that's it. But do I think it's a good game? Absolutely. I can see myself doing multiple playthroughs. Multiple. That's how fun I think Starfield is, personally. Again, that is my personal take. I'm not saying objectively because I can't speak for everybody, but I'm saying it from my personal take and the way I critique games. I'm a bit harsh when it comes to critiquing games. So if I feel like I'm enjoying myself with that game and I can give you reasons why, then it's not like, oh, I'm just doing this because I'm a fangirl of something, right? And even if let's just say I'm a fangirl of Starfield, I'll make sure I critique the game as what I feel like the game should be critiqued about. Like, I feel like the worlds, even though it's procedurally generated, there's not really much to do right? The fun is mostly the missions. Exploration, which they advertise, which I feel like is false advertisement. I won't say it's false advertisement, but I feel like they lied, right? The exploration takes more of a backseat. And I think that is probably the major thing that if somebody get into Starfield would be the major critique. I can guarantee you, if you go and look at any other article out there, even paid shows like IGN, I can guarantee you they'll probably say some shit like that. Story missions, fun. Mechanically, fun because there's so much you can do. You can role play to oblivion. And I brought that back to oblivion. Take my joke as it may. But point is, you can do a lot of stuff. No Man's Sky went down the same shitty way. There's nothing new on hype. There's nothing new on hype up games. Uh, I would make a comment on Connie, but I don't want to, come off as rude. So I'm just gonna keep it because you have not played it. If you have played it, you have a better take on that. See, that's the difference, and I get it. It's not on the platform of choice. I get it. It's not on your platform, so I get why you have this take. But 16 times, there are more than 100 planets. There's up to 999 planets. I've seen all of them. I have not been to, but I have seen it as you basically space out and you see the galaxies and the constellations. You can see a lot of these planets, unexplored planets. But the problem isn't the amount of um, planets. It is the problem is what can you do within those planets. It's the problem, right? So when you enter to a planet, the major mistake is well, not the major mistake. The major thing you're gonna do is look for resources, right? Set out an outpost, and then make residual income. Whether if you want to use it to build something else or what. But there's just so much. So how's the gunplay and the fight? I would say the gunplay is not bad. If I were to give like a score to the gunplay, I'll probably give it like a 7. It's pretty tight comparing to like Fallout. It seems a little bit more tight. It seems a lot more fluid. Now the major problem is the melee combat. I'll tell you right now, the melee combat is ass. That shit is ass. I'm sorry, but if someone who liked the melee combat in the game, it's nothing unique. There's no real mechanics. There's no fighting this thing. It's pure ass. Okay? And I like the game. So if I'm being harsh on it, I'm just gonna be real with you. It's ass. Pure grade A ass. Okay? Okay? So that's one thing. So if you're going for a melee build, I guarantee you probably the first 30 minutes of you doing melee combat, you'll fall asleep. It's boring. There's no real mechanics to it. There's like no like back and forth. There's nothing. But the gunplay feels solid. The fact that you can upgrade your abilities for your jetpack to do different like for example using the jetpack to burn somebody. So I mean there's a lot you can do in the game and there's a lot of role playing you can do in the game. But the thing is you as the player have to really put in the effort to find these things. But that's the one thing. That is the one thing. So what game? So what are the games, bread and butter, you think? That's a very good question. So if I'm looking at a game that has like a back and forth melee combat, which I think is really solid, Sekiro, probably one of the first games I can think of that will make you utilize all of the mechanics for most of the bosses, especially human bosses. Freaking great game. Sifu. If you ever played Sifu, bro, I will tell you right now, Sifu, if you want a good melee combat game, I 100 recommend you try that game. Freaking a blast through and through. Five, basically just about what, five bosses. It's pretty short for an indie game, but I can guarantee you, you're gonna go over and over because the game demands perfection. But the combat is just unique. Like, because, so let me explain that. Every AI, right? Oh, I'll stream some Starfield today, right? Every AI has a set sequence of attacks. Some may have like a three combo string, right? Whether they have like multiple hits, maybe we'll start off with like fast hits and then slow hits at the end, or some slow hits and then fast hits, or in between, right? With Sifu, you can fight with a mob. Just could be any random mob. It doesn't have to be even a mini boss or anything. They can combine sequences to make it an entirely new combo string. So it can really fuck up the play. So if you're not somebody who mastered that particular combat, you're gonna get shitted on. That's just how it is, right? Whereas most games, if you interrupt it, the game will the AI have no choice but to finish that combo string, so it will move to the next combo string to the next combo string, right? Not Sifu. Okay, I can agree somewhat with that, Connie. I can see that, you know. But with Starfield, to be honest, the AI is dumb. Okay, AI is not the best. I'm playing on hard difficulty. Um, but to me, what I think makes Starfield a game that would be played for years to come is the amount of role playing you can do. You want to play? You want to do some Star Wars shit apart from not having lightsabers, but like going from galaxies and having freaking spaceship battles. You can do that. If you want to just make a base and just do a business, you can do that. If you want to interact with NPCs and get a crew and do other shit, you can do that. I mean, there's just a lot of possibilities that the game has. I just don't think that they mastered any of those things, but the potential is there. Does that make logical sense for anyone? Right? There's a lot of things that you can do, but all of these systems that they have in place is not perfected yet. I don't know if they can do it within patches, but everything else, like the story so far, seems pretty all right. So I'm waiting to see how many updates they can do, because you can do a lot in the game. That I can say. Like, out of most of Bethesda games, this is probably a game that has probably the most replayability out of any of the Bethesda games as of right now. Well, so what do I enjoy about the game? I enjoy. That is a very good, very, very good question. I will say the endless possibilities that you can do, right? Figuring shit out, going out there, colonizing a certain planet, dealing with space pirates, going out, basically taking contraband from a space pirate ship, destroy their engines, going, steal their ship, kill everyone on board, take all their stuff, and then claim it as yours. You can do that. The exploration in the game is all right, and it's only the only reason why I say it's all right is because the planets really don't have much in them to do, right? You're just farming resources. And that's where if someone will give me a No Man's Sky comparison, that right there is. But this game, as of right now, has a lot more in terms of mechanics than No Man's Sky. I'm sorry, but that's just the truth. And I'm not sure on No Man's Sky. I mean, they have done an amazing job bouncing back from all the lies that they've told, and now they're actually fulfilling them. The fact is, there's just a lot you can do. You can establish relationships. You can have romance. You can have fucking weird enough. You can have parents in the game. Your parents, and they can come visit you, and you can go visit them, and you can have a house, a luxurious house. You know. So it's an open world that you can do a lot of stuff. It's just that I just wish that whatever mechanics that they have, they can master it. They can refine it to make it better. Because even though you have space combat, there's not much nuance to it. So what do you think about the space? I feel like, so here's the problem. And I think this is the best way to explain it, right? The game is an RPG through and through. And what I mean by that is, depending on your gear score, the difficulty in the game will measure towards that gear score. So if you are above the enemy that you're attacking, the damage that you will do to them intensifies, right? And the damage they will do to you mitigates. Does that make logical sense to anyone? So there's not much like like crazy mechanics you can do. It's not like you can go up in the air, do a loop, and do like some freaking like Top Gun type shit. No, you can't do all that. Right? It mostly locks on as long as your cursor is on the spaceship, it can lock on to whatever you want it to lock on to, and that's it. You know what I mean? It's just a pretty much an RPG first than anything else. So once you can wrap around that, then you know, like, okay, then I have to upgrade my skills to make my piloting skills a lot better, or targeting certain aspect of a ship, so you can destroy their engines. So if you want to go on their board and still and get better, spaceships, you can do that. Plus, you can customize your spaceships to how you want it. If you want like a freighter type spaceship where you can, gather cargo from one place to another, you can do that. If you want to be a crazy Han Solo type character, just going around, just scavenging goods all over space, bro, you can do that. Point is, the possibility is almost endless in that game. Don't worry, Connie. I'll respond to you. I'll look back into it and respond to you. I'm just trying to explain it in a way that would make sense to anybody who's curious about the game. But again, the game is still, in my humble opinion, it still needs work. I feel like there's a lot of things they can do, but they haven't done it yet. I mean, but that's just me personally. I just hate that the game is only a freaking Microsoft game and Xbox exclusive. Well, Microsoft, so PC and Xbox. I kind of wish it wasn't that way. I wish it was a multi-plat so everyone can play it and enjoy. And I also kind of wish that the game has co-op. Again, mods can do that, but again, the fact they have to rely on mods in hopes of getting a co-op, it is quite annoying. Like a game that is vast like that, it is annoying. Is it online at all? No, not that I've seen. No, no, not at all. Yeah, you know, it's a straight up single player game. But the good thing is, like I said, there's mods, and they can open even more. Like, for example, if you look at vanilla Skyrim to Skyrim with mods today, there are certain mods out there that even use story missions. But again, the fact that you have to add these things to enhance the game and it's not included in the game, so someone who's not a tech savvy person will probably miss out majority of interesting, content made by players like, you and me. That is my problem, right? I kind of wish they can do a little bit more. I don't think Starfield is gonna get any co-op. I really don't see it. Um, and No Man's Sky, as much as I see a lot of things, similarities in that aspect. No Man's Sky is more of a sandbox comparing to Starfield. Starfield, as weird as it is very how can I put it? It's not loose ended, right? It's not as sandbox, even though there's a lot of sandbox stuff you can do in it, but it does follow a narrative, right? It does go from one story beat to another story beat, depending on how you play it, right? But that's the thing. So No Man's Sky doesn't really have much of like a story like that to Starfield. And that's where the similarities are no longer there. Like that's where the differences kick in, you know. And yes, Starfield is definitely not as optimized. There's still a lot of bugs because we all know this is Bethesda through and through. Almost everything they put out is fucking buggy. But yes, them touting that is the least buggy game that they have, they should be ashamed of themselves. I'll literally be ashamed to even say that and be proud of that. But what can we do? So yes, do I think the game has a lot of potential? Yes. Is there a lot of things you can do in a game? Yes. Are those things that you can do? Is it you know everything of it great? Fuck no. No. However, I do see that in a few years, this game, depending on how people mod it and the amount of story missions you can do and probably stuff that they probably could add, I can see it being like a cult classic. Just mark my words on that. I can see this game being a cult classic because of the genre that it is and the things that you can do. That is it. So it may not be the most respected game now, but over time it will. The same. And that's only if there'll be more games that replicate what it does. Yeah, and that's the thing. Modding is going to push it to another level. Now, here's the one thing that pisses me off is that Bethesda 2 is actually trying to charge people for modding. And of course, people are working around it. There are actual like modders that can work around that shit. The point is, they have their own creation suite. They have their own creation suite, like they have with like Skyrim, and they're gonna probably monetize their own possible mods to the game. If you're gonna do that, why not put that in the game to begin with? Why do you want to put it as mods? As if they hold back, took a lot of good stuff, and then try and package it as stuff for you to sell. Oh, let's be real. They're teaming up. It's not because they want to. It's because they have to. Rockstar is right now in a position where they don't have much of a good reputation right now. And so what do I mean by that? Look at everything they have done in GTA Online. Content repetitive as fuck. You want to do heist? You do the same shit. Either the heist is you gotta do your setups, then main heist. You have a business. Either you're gonna do passive business or an active business. Either way, it follows the same system. Nothing changes. The fact that the shark cards from day one have not updated is baffling. Baffling, baffling. The fact that you have to pay $100 for 8 million, and here's the kicker of this shit. That the is it the Luxio or whatever, the golden jet that you have that has no real function apart from flying from one place to another? Ain't that shit like about 10 million, I believe, unless they have reduced the price. But it was 10 million at some point, for what my memory serves me. So you're telling me a gold plane that has no functionality, no message, no nothing, just to fly from one point, just a luxurious freaking plane, cost more than $100, and that's okay. I mean, and that's okay. Then the most disrespectful part is that they put a subscription service now, which is going to be prevalent in the new GTA 6. Now they're taking a lot of the content out and putting it in their subscriptions model now. I think it's called GTA Plus. So now people are sick of it. Now they have their own, modders like five, is it 5M or whatever? People who make their own like RP servers of GTA 5. And that is what's keeping the game longevity. People continue to play because of these RP. So what did Rockstar do? It's like, damn, people are playing those servers more than they play our main game. No, we're gonna buy them out so that it won't hinder sales for GTA 6. Basically, all of that they bought is because of GTA 6 that will be coming out. Yes. Yes, Connie. Oh, they're milking it. They're gonna milk it till you can't milk it no more. They don't want to add anything new, refreshing. Just same shit. Let's give you a same heist. Same way. Oh, we'll give you a fucking business. Same shit. And then the most disrespectful part about it is that it's behind a paywall. So for you to even get into a business, you have to buy the structure. Then you have to you have to hire staff. Then you have to hire staff. Then you have to hire the security team. Then you have to have like another building to warehouse your stuff. Then you have to warehouse your stuff before you're able to even get through that. And by the time you even do get through that, you probably spending 10 million plus before you can even start the business. So when are you gonna get the what do you call it? The return on investment, the ROI. When are you gonna get it back? You have to do a shit ton of it before you can see returns or profit from it. And do you want to grind the same shit over and over and over and over? I'm sorry, but that's truly a definition of insanity right there. Hell no, not me. I'm done. I'm done. If I'm playing GTA, it's because someone asked me or invite me to. Apart from that, I ain't touching that game if that game was the last game on earth. I'm done. I'm done. I'm tired of it. I feel like nothing is new. Unless you have to really be creative or maybe do some like, PvP or whatever you call it, the running gun or whatever you call that shit. That would have their lingo for it. Or do races or something. Everybody is doing the freaking 5M. They're doing the RP. Like if you go to GTA on Twitch, everyone is doing RPs. That's it. People like the role play. And since Rockstar can't even give us that sense of wonder, where do you think people are gonna go to? That's why they buy them out. They don't want their sales to drop. Instead of giving us something new, like a Bully 2 or a new game, nah. Where's what happened to the single player DLCs? Why don't we have a Michael DLC or a Trevor DLC? Like what happened to Trevor before he got kicked out of um the Air Forces or some shit like that? He got kicked out. Why not give us a DLC describing what happened? How did Michael Townley or Michael DeSanta became the criminal that he is now? And his involvement with Dave. Well, it's not really a DLC. It's just a business. Is it not a business that you have? And then you have your dialogue. It's not the same. Right? But what I'm referring to is when you played GTA 4 and you played Daytona. And I forgot the other one, the biker one. I forgot the name of that story. Or Red Dead One with the Nightmare DLC, the Undead Nightmare, whatever it's called. That's what I'm talking about. This is in the confines of GTA Online. It's not an actual DLC. It's not like they're gonna describe what Franklin is doing now. Now that he has the money, oh, you just give us a small freaking cutscene of yeah, we're doing this. No, we want a full DLC. Even if it's freaking 4 hour DLC, I'll take it. It said a Red Dead remake at exactly. It's a freaking joke. So as you can see, I don't give two shits about Rockstar. They're a piece of shit, and I really do hope they're listening. You're a piece of shit. If you really think that, anyway, I get it. Some people are real fanatics. They will pay that $50. I wouldn't even pay that shit if that if I even have millions of dollars. I would not pay for that shit. That's a fucking ripoff. And that is not a remake. That is a remastered. A remake is a retelling of the story. A remastered is basically enhancing the game's visual or aesthetics of the game. All mechanics or aspect or missions or dialogue and everything remains the same. So if they call that shit a remake, then they need a true definition of a remake. They need a dictionary. That's a fucking remastered. And the thing that is annoying about this remastered, they have the balls to not put Red Dead Online in there. Because you know why? It's not monetized. And so they're not going to make money for it. So they decide to exclude that. Similar to what they sell GTA 4 on PC now, after they got rid of the Windows Window Live or whatever. And they saw the game, they lost some of the licensed music, and they took off the online because they don't want that competing with GTA 5 online. That's petty. That is freaking petty. They should have gave it to us. If you're gonna sell a shit that's $50, that's supposed to be in there. And that's disrespectful. The facts. So I don't really see much of a visual enhancement either. So the facts. Yeah, Connie, yeah. I agree that is alive because of the RP thing. That is 100% right. And that is why they purchased it. That's why they purchased it. Because they don't want their profits going anywhere else. They'll lose money. So fuck them. I'm telling you, I don't give two shits about GTA 6. If GTA 6 were to come out right now, if I get that game, it's not going to be day one. I'm going to wait for reviews. I got to wait and see what it entails. I got to see what the online is going to be like. If it's more of the same of GTA 5, I ain't buying. I don't have no enthusiasm at all for anything GTA right now. Like, I am GTA out. A lot of people are saying, Jazz, man, you gotta get, when GTA 6 come out, you gotta get it. You gotta get it. You gotta get it. I ain't getting shit. Unless I get some good ass reviews, like fucking, I don't care if it's even a fucking 10 out of 10. It has to be. I don't want to hear shit about it. Because we all know how egregious it is. And now that they've implemented that GTA Plus, they have to pay, I don't know how much that Plus is going to be. Because I know they're doing it on console right now. I don't know if they do it on PC, where you have to pay every freaking month just to get stuff from the game, either money, and some of the vehicles that were in the game, but they took out and repackaged it into the GTA Plus. I don't know how anyone can support that. That is the most scummiest thing I've ever seen in my life. Content you've already given us, if you don't purchase it, is gone and repackage it into a subscription model. You gotta be fucking kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. I don't smoke weed, but if I went up and I went to purchase that, then I'm high on weed because I ain't purchasing that shit. I will not. That is bullshit. Pure bullshit. Yeah, I'm good. I don't have anything to do with GTA unless they make like a bully. I don't really care what Rockstar is gonna do. Either they do a bully, a sequel, or the Warriors if they can make a sequel out of it, or Manhunt, Max Payne. That's Remedy, but they sold the rights to Rockstar, and Rockstar just buried the game. Even though I feel like Max Payne 3 was a fun ass game, but this is Rockstar we're talking about. If they're not making the same amount of money as GTA, they don't give a fuck about any other project. The fact that Bullet 2 was almost done in production and canceled at the last minute hurts my soul. So anything else, I don't really care. So I'm sorry. I don't really care about what goes on with Rockstar games. They can go fuck themselves. I have so many games I can be enjoying right now. Um, I'm just done. I'm just done. Shark cards remain the same, folks, and cars. So let me. I want to get this straight. I want to get this point across. Shark cards is still 8 million, right? If someone can check it, I haven't played it in a while, so I don't know. But I believe shark cards is still 8 million from the last time I checked. Cars, luxury cars. Some of them costing up to like $2 to $3 million out of that. So you're telling me a car is worth 30 plus 40, about $30 to $40. Let that sink in, folks. Seriously. So what game I'm looking forward? God, you got really good questions. Damn. Um, Yakuza. That Yakuza game that is coming out. Boy, I wanna get my hands on that. I do think that game is more like a demo, even though it's a full game, but it's more like a demo because they're gonna have another game that's gonna prove upon the mechanics that is coming out for that game. I think, from what I've heard, from what I've seen, that shit looks fun as hell. What else? Even though I don't have a PS5, and to be honest, I really don't care for Spider-Man 2, but I would say Spider-Man 2, even though I don't really care for it, but, you know, I just like to see that Sony is, putting out games. Against games for everybody that, can play. Um, no, it's okay. So why am I saying this? I'm not saying this because I hate the Spider-Man game. No, I think the game is going to be great. Right, the story, I can tell the story is going to be good. Now they add Craven in there, a villain that I feel like haven't really been giving much of a screen time. Because it's always either Venom or Doc Ock, because we all know that's one of the top villains of Spider-Man. But seeing Craven in there, that's fucking cool. But the reason why I say that is because the mechanics of the game, right? It's still gonna follow the Arkham style combat, and I feel like I feel like it needs a new system. I'm sorry, but I love the Arkham series. Probably my top 5 favorite series of all time for me personally. But I'm just sick of games replicating that every single time. This is why I enjoy Yakuza as much, because it's not replicating that. It has its own separate fighting mechanics. That is kind of like a downgraded fighting game mechanic, right? If it was, anyway, I don't think it can, but if it was a little bit similar to like maybe Devil May Cry mechanics, my eyes would be like, okay, or something. Just using the same like hit. I mean, button mash, button mash. Wait for like the indicator for a boss. Counter or dodge. If you don't get the counter, you might have to upgrade the ability to get a counter. Hit. Bop. Hit. Bop. Nah. You see, as you can see, that shit gets boring over time. And yes, I get it. There, Spider-Man will have like abilities and you can intertwine with that. But what I'm saying is the fundamentals of the game is the same thing. I'm not saying again. I'm not saying the game is bad, Connie. No. I'm not saying that the game is bad. I'm just saying like look at Hogwarts Legacy. That is an Arkham game style combat through and through. You spam your moves, bam, 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 bam. You wait for the indicator. You dodge or you parry. And if you have to dodge, unless you have a red indicator, so that it will tell you that it's an unblockable. And that is what is going to be in that Spider-Man game. That right there, you sir are one. I even forgot about that. Yes, I should have said that too. And Wolverine, I want to see gameplay. I'm just hoping that the gameplay will be slightly more different. Also, I'm hoping the game is gonna be like a rated R game. Have you guys played Wolverine, the X-Men Origins Wolverine, and how X-rated that game is, the gore and everything? Like you get to see Wolverine at its purest, brutal form. That shit needs to be in that game. Not some fucking PG-13. If someone gets sliced up, you see like fucking spit freaking effects. No, I want to see some slashing. I want to see some gory shit. Okay? I'm sorry, but it has to be. I'm not looking for some fucking kid shit to play. Okay? We need to see Wolverine at his true fucking savage nature that he is. We gotta see that. And if it's not like that, then I'm sorry. I don't care. I really don't care. Okay? Um, but yeah, that's my so far critique of like the reason why I'm not like overly hype about the Spider-Man game. Dude, I finished the Spider-Man on the PS4, the Spider-Man PS4. I platinum the main game. I just couldn't see myself doing the DLC, and I purchased both of the DLC, and I haven't even delved into it as much because the combat just got repetitive. And even though I was doing crazy stuff and creative stuff in the combat, it just over time just dawned on me, So I'm just wishing that they can do an entirely different combat system. You know, look at Final Fantasy 16, right? Yes, the game has is basically mixed, right? But the combat is they use the Devil May Cry mechanics, and I think it looks cool. Definitely a copy of Devil May Cry. Just that it's not as good. Sorry, but it's not. Um, because of it being what it is, freaking RPG, freaking I don't know. It doesn't feel like a Final Fantasy, and that's the major critique that I've read. That it's just not right. So if they can do something where you get to see Spider-Man do like amazing stuff. Like, for example, like maybe you can do a combo string. Like you can do like he does like a rush hit, like few combos, knock the enemy up in the sky, use his web to do crazy stuff, like turn his web into a hammer, or turn his web into like a, a shooting like missile, or something creative in that aspect, then I can say, you know what? That is new, refreshing. Because that's the amazing Spider-Man. You know? So give us something inventive with the webbing. So Spider-Man can think of anything he can do with his webbing. Why not implement that in game? No, but I get it. The major feature of the game is that you can swap between being Miles or the symbiote Spider-Man, or the Venom Spider-Man that people like to call it, but it's symbiote. Point is, I could care less. That's just how I generally feel. I'm just gonna probably read the story, 'cause that's probably going to be the most interesting part for me. But every other aspect, I really don't care. I don't care. But there were some games that I've seen. Um, Wukong. Oh my god, I'm waiting for that game. Oh, I'm sorry, Kanye. I will not talk about Spider-Man. Don't worry. I'm done with Spider-Man topic. Wukong. I'm waiting for that game, bro. That game is gonna be lit. That game, bro. I'm waiting. Oh, man, I'm waiting for that shit. Um, there's so many. There's so many other games out there. Oh no, not Mulan. I think it's Wukong. Wukong. The Monkey King. It's coming out next year. Summer of next year. That shit is gonna be lit. never mind. Let me chat. Okay. Black, yes. Thank you, Connie. Yes. That's the one that I'm anticipating for next year. Like really waiting for. And I hope they deliver because the Monkey King is something I've read stories a lot when I was a kid. Like, fucking love it. One of the sole reasons why I got into martial arts to begin with.
やっていきましょう居酒屋ね。
So, yes. So yeah, I'm waiting for that.
いらっしゃいませ。
I'm just hoping next year there'll be a lot more interesting games, man. I'm sorry, but I don't know. Yeah, this bridge is expensive. I don't see if there's a cheaper purse. A wristwatch? You're kidding. I ain't buying that shit for her. Oops. Hopefully they accept this.
ありがとうございます。
Hey, hold on. I'm gonna take those right now, Connie. Give me 1 sec. What's this homegirl one? Everybody's looking. Mm. Okay. Well, let me see the comments here. Yeah, I'm just hoping that Wolverine is not watered down, but let me see. What did I miss? Oh my god, exactly. You sell a game for 70 for a whole story and online. It's, bro, you know what? I'm just gonna let it be because I don't want to rant too much. Oh my god, that is disrespectful. Call of Duty is doing some shit like that too, so I don't know what is going on. They increase the price, but nothing new happens. Oh well, new technology, folks. Oh, they added ray tracing. New technology, my ass. Oh, they've been showing you green for a long time. Colors. Michael Franklin, I think Michael DLC. I don't see no goddamn DLC. Let me see. The flying hovering bike. The Pegasus suppressor. Mark II. It's 8 million? I forgot, bro. So that shit is $100. It took um yeah, I'm good. Yeah, I'm not playing. Yeah, like I said, I ain't playing GTA. I don't really care for it, so it's not like I don't want to even just continue hammering on that. We don't have anything against it. I don't have anything against the Christmas tree. So you said it's awesome. Yes, I agree that it is awesome from Bethesda for the Creation Suite, but the fact is, they are charging people for that when there's modders that can actually do that and probably give you more functions. Just that the difference is one is licensed and the other one is not. Plain and simple. But I agree though, it is awesome. But I'm just saying they do charge people for that shit. It's disrespectful. Just saying. I never played that game. So like I said, if you're very curious about Starfield, I really so I mean if you are curious about it, I will say it is Yakuza. Oh man. You got to. You got to. It's fun. It's fun. It's fun. It's not the best in the world, but it's just so much you can do that gives this game a charm like no other. Like if you want to beat 'em up, this is a true beat 'em up, but with a twist, with a gripping story, and with a lot of content you can do, from mini games to a lot of shit. Like if they charge $60, I can't get mad because you have games within the games in there, like classic Sega games. Some of them you can play. You have a bit of like golf in there, even though it's not like a full-fledged golf game, but you have some golf in there. It's like GTA with like racing and stuff. Like you have a lot of stuff in there. It's not the best, but it's in there, you know. And it just gives the game a lot more you can do, you know. Oh, check it out. There's a huge series. So you get to play it. I can tell you like it. Solid combat. However, I will say this about the combat. It's not crazy, but and it can be button mashy, but at the same time, these mobs can counter you, especially bosses. So you do have to be kind of methodical as you play. Now, I think Yakuza Zero is like basically like a remastered. It's, okay, I can't comment. I'm not gonna comment on that. I don't have the full info. I'm not gonna try and give out some wrong info. So I do believe it's more like a remastered of the first Yakuza game from the PS2. But I don't know if it's a remastered, whether if they add some new stuff. 'Cause I don't know if I don't remember if the PS2 version allow you to play with two protagonists and telling their story. I don't know. So I can't really say. So don't quote me on that. So I can't say. So right now, what I'm doing is recruiting these women into my cabaret, so I can do a cabaret business, so I can make money and not only do a main mission to take down other cabaret, clubs that are trying to take down everything, but also level up my skills. I hate when they ask for presents. What do you think I am? Freaking Santa Claus? A watch? Wait. Oh, man. Oh, so wrong chick. Oh, someone's getting bullied. Where? So, damn, wrong female. Which one? I got this. Which female do I'm supposed to give the purse to? Wait, hold up. Hey, I'm wasting money. Is a wallet or watch? Okay. Damn, I waste money. But it's okay. It's okay. Okay. Let me go up. I'll get this here. buy it. Yeah, go up here, buy it, and go back to that girl. So yeah, you have a lot more fun with your cruiser, for sure. It's fun. This game is fun. Definitely my favorite game of this year. And this shit came out years ago.
いらっしゃいま
Now I
せ
just got into this series. Oh man, I'm having a blast. A blast, I tell you.
ありが
I'm
と
a
うございま
long place. Thanks, wallet. She said she wants a wallet, right? Let's see. I'll buy you a cheap ass wallet. I don't give a fuck.
ありがとうございます。
Oh. Yeah, I'm buying a cheap wallet. Oh, they increased the price. Because it used to be 8 million for track cards. I guess the backlash worked. But still, $100 for just 10 million. You know how many things that you could buy? Dude, okay. The yacht. The yacht. Oh my god, let me just shit on this real quick. How much does the yacht cost? If someone knows in chat, how much does the yacht cost in GTA? I believe it's 10 million, right? That still does not help. You gotta pay $75 for a fucking jet that you cannot do anything in. But I appreciate you with the correction. Again, I have not played a game for so long, so my info could be old. But how much does the yacht cost? I remember the yacht is cost 10 million. Someone please correct me. I'm gonna shit on this thing real quick. I'm gonna shit on it. Like, no. How much does that shit cost?
おい1ビットンちゃうだやるんか
Bro, that dude breakdance and shit out of this motherfucker's game. That is hilarious. That is hilarious. He just breakdance and beat the shit out of him. That is amazing. Oh yeah. I know. You call me a butthead?
ってたまらんねなんで
Christ. Exactly. See, that shit get crazy. Yeah. Just the yacht without the features is 6 million. Up to 8 million. Yeah. Yeah, that right there for a fucking yacht. For a fucking yacht.
遊ぶ金欲し
I'm,
さって
I'm
許
done.
してください。
I'm done. However, at least I'm a little bit happy. I won't say even happy, but at least it's good that they've increased the price of the shark cards because that shit was 8 million from its inception when the game came out. So when did they make that change? Yeah, the yacht is useless. The only thing you can do is you can what post a mission on there and that's it. Like I'm telling you, like I'm yeah, I'm not. I'm good. Yeah, I'm good.
そうなんです。
No, that is not. That is a fact. It has lived that long because of that. Because when you go to Twitch, no one is playing the main game unless there's a 3x what do you call it, like an event for like three times the money or three times the XP. Apart from that, everyone is doing the RP shit. People RPing as like a music producer. You have your own studio and you gotta get artists. Or working at a freaking construction. Like, there's just a lot you can do with ERP. Like, up to our creativity. Or you can basically be a police officer or a paramedic. And I guess, that opens a lot of creativity. So, exact, exactly. That was what I was ranting about. Nothing. Because of pure greed. Again, they made billions. Not million. Billions. With an S. Of dollars on the microtransactions for GTA 5. And of course, the copies too. But most of the microtransactions. Billions.
打ちのめす。
邪魔や。
And they can't even go out of their way to give us a new game or DLC at least. Yup, yup, Shenmue. Oh, Shenmue, oh my god. This is hilarious. And that's a home run right there. Yeah, that game was hilarious.
すんません。もう許して。
Look at this brat. Why are you showing her like she's a baddie? Okay, she's pretty. You better be platinum. I'm sick and tired of this gold and silver bullshit. You gonna give me a platinum freaking hostess, man. Come on now. Yeah, go. You're silver? And you want me to buy you shit? I'm gonna hurt somebody. What is this? You ain't special? You ain't even special. Okay, you know what? You know what? Whatever. Whatever. She ain't even special. I'm buying you stuff. Come on, man. If you was special, I'll be like, you know what? Cool. But you ain't shit, bitch. You ain't. These facts. You ain't. You want me to buy you shit? I'm mad as hell. Oh, someone's getting beat up. God damn. I agree.
己の足臭すぎんね。
行くで。
Oh, damn. You killed him. You definitely killed his ass. So what am I going to do with this rainbow shit? Give me 1 sec. I know, my dear. I know. People. Just people. What do you want me to do, Ronnie? What do you want me to do? Hmm? What do you want me to do? Woo! Yeah, I read
おい
it.
己金よこせや
なんなんや
You bitch. Okay. Get your bitch ass up. Okay. Wow, I was trying to do that ability, but didn't work out. Should cry now, punk. Crying, getting your ass kicked, and crying. Crying faster than a baby's ass getting popped. Crying over that. What are you crying about?
俺は
おい
sorry,
己
what?
黙って金出
What
せ
do you
や
want?
行くで
It's not working! Working! The one thing I do like is that every fighting style has its own beat. It gives it its own, like, personality.
もうかにや
That dude. Hey, where's the bitch that? I get this one? Oh. Yeah. I think I did.
今日せなあかんねん
I think I did. So I got, okay, so I did one.
まあ金払うとけば文句ないやろ
I'm not sure.
チームの子やな
今日どないする
Let me see her. There must have gotten her.
おお
Damn it. Alright, so let me go up.
俺は
ちょっとボコボコにしてる 勘弁してください。許してください。
Look who's crying. The biggest bitches I knew. They cry. They cry. They cry. Oh, good. Here. So that means I did. Okay, so I did. So I did 3. So now it means I have to do 4, 5, and 7. And then I'm just gonna spend all my time doing the cabaret. Okay, 4, she needs a perfume. Okay.
いらっしゃいませ。
Okay, so perfume. I'm buying the cheap. No, what's cheaper? French? Oh, that's for men. Yes. Of course, it's cool, yeah. I'm getting you expensive shit. You deserve it.
ありがとうございます。
It's so toxic or something. I'm not getting you the expensive shit. You don't deserve it. Yeah, I'm mean as hell. Now let me go and find her. Let me go and find her. Where is she? Where are you? No. Come here. Come back. Why are you fighting? No, you don't leave. Why are you acting? Why are you scared? See, all that could have been avoided. Get you scared. can't.
何分経ったらこんなになんねん。ほら寄っていきましょう居酒屋。ね。
So where is this fourth person? Where are you? Why are you hiding? Woman, where are you at? Just trying to do this job here.
ちょっとそこら。お金ちょうだいや。お金やる。
You know that dude is hurt.
めっちゃ強すぎんね。
There you go. Try to find it.
居酒屋。ね。今なら安くしますよ。飲み放題1000円ぽっくりでどうです？美味しいですよ。うちの唐揚げ評判ええんですよ。どうですか？来ませんか？
This chick. She's around here somewhere. Oh, that's why she's down there. Yeah, right here. But why are you wearing an outfit like this in a place like this? Look at where you are. You're in some of these homeless people here. You know what can happen to you? Jesus Christ, look at the outfit. How you can walk out with that? That'll be blinding people's eyes. Please, I'm begging you, please be a diamond. I said diamond, a platinum hostess, please. I'm begging you. Look at this bitch demanding stuff. You better be worth the demand. Yeah, bathroom. Oh, sorry guys, I have a phone call.
それやろ
どないでっか飲んでってやこっちやこっちあいつ紹介するわ
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
ちょっとだけでも一緒におってよ。最近付き合い悪ない今度紹介する
お前。
なんなんや
ほら来い。
Punk ass bitch. 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 Look at him. Leave me alone. Yeah, you take your dumb ass home. No brains, all bronze. Woo. Dude, I try hard in this shit because, dude, all this running around buying stuff is like time consuming, and I keep dying to these guys. So I was like, you know what? I ain't gonna die then. I don't want to start all over because I didn't get to save. So I was like, I'm gonna try super hard. to beat his ass. And boy, did I did. I don't want to. I don't want to do this all over again, bro. You have to understand. Now I'm saving. So what do I need to go to next? I like the handbag. Well, who? Number 5. Huh.
おい金よこせや
やるんか
Damn.
調子乗っとったら
Oh, straight kick to the face.
寄っていきましょう居酒屋ね
一杯飲んでいかへんか
まだ間に合うで
一杯飲んでいかへんか
Okay.
あっちを行くか
Here, this is 5. Oh, I'm an idiot.
ちょっとお前
Yeah.
何偉そうにしてんのや
Yeah. Oh, you talking? Okay. Fake ass Muhammad Ali over here. Now get kicked to the face. Oh, he's dead. Oh, man. That's fucked. Yeah, this guy is something else. Yeah, push him.
これは別話だで
really love this type of outfit, though. Wow. Of course, the purse will be nice. Yeah, no, but Jesus Christ. I want a freaking purse. That's half the battle, huh? Right? Oh my god, a new one? Let me shake down guy. That guy, he's hard though. Wow, got it. I see him. God, you got jokes. You got where? I see jazz. Damn, Connie. That's cold. That's some cold shit, man. That's some cold shit. Yeah, this dude is everywhere.
さて行くか。
Ew! He said, come on. It's not like I don't go anywhere I can't get off. Bro, I don't want to know what you do in your pastime, bro. I mean, you with your diaper on, yeah, oh, hell no. I'm good.
Yeah.
お兄さんも好きだね。
え？
Alright. Almost there. Almost done with this. Okay, I like this outfit. Look at this. What does she want? I hate this bitch. Leave this old hag alone.
出すもん出さんかい。
後悔すなよ。
Okay. And you taunting me there. Oh, thanks.
あよく手で入れるわ。
ちょそこのは
Mhm.
俺の全てがムカつくわ。
後悔すなよ。
You want this? Come get it. Oh, which one? You ain't got it.
なあ、お兄さん。
いらっしゃいませ。ありがとうございます。
Better be. That's a lot of money.
ちょっとだけでも一緒に寂しいよ。
Come on. I just wanna go.
やるんか。
Oh, nice. Thank you. I recovered all that money that I lost. I made more.
ダイエット明日からにするわ。
Good balls. Let me make sure if I've gotten everybody. I know I got 7. 6. I don't think I got 6 though. 6. Where are you 6? No? Let me finish this up and let me check 6 and then I gotta do. I'll be back. I'll probably be back in a few, like 5 few.
いらっしゃいま
I
せ。
have to go do something.
おーうまい
We'll see, I might do some stuff
どう
for
もおおき
tonight.
に
What up, Connie? What's up? Are you streaming? You be streaming, Connie? You be? Motherfuckers, any one of you? Yes, sir. You guys got a stream, bro. I ain't playing around. Did you react to my comment? Which one? The one that said you won't be out this summer, though? Which one? Oh yeah, I reacted to that. But I didn't know which one you was referring to.
しとんちゃうぞ。
邪魔や
Let me go and check 6, and then I'll be back.
ちゃ強すぎんね。
I think I'm missing someone. Oh.
目障りなんやこのクソが。
痛いでっか。
糸。お前今メンチ切ったやろ。やるんか。
Oh, extra fine. Oh. Yeah, that's what I'm hoping it comes out soon.
こ行ったら金のどうなって
同じこと言わすなや。
それはあかんて。
おごったるか。今日はパーッと言ったな。
ベルバンゲットして。
適当に回るか。
ハブルええな。
Oh shit.
お前死んでもらう。
なんなんや
Thank you. That's money.
もうしない。絶対しない。
Bitch. I think I'm missing one of them though.
ちょっとそこの
あよ来てや。
Hmm.
なあ早く。こっちやって。あ、それええやつやん。
Damn, I wish I could see all the Johns I have. Let me go. Let me go back. Let me go back to the freaking club. Maybe that was the first thing I collected.
今度紹介するわ。
Where is it? Let me go back there and I'll end it. I'm gonna see all the girls I have. Can't wait to delve more into this. Oh shit.
ボコボコ
Hey, it's funny how they just stomp on this dude like he ain't shit. Yeah, they call it cod killing, but nothing's gonna kill cod.
消え去るぜ。
やるんか
This is not. Cod will kill itself before anything kills cod. Sadly to say that, but just idiots. Just because idiots who just buy. Well, I'm an idiot, but I haven't bought the last two. I haven't bought what do you call it? Modern Warfare 2. I did not buy that shit. And what else? Yeah, I didn't buy a few cards. Modern Warfare 3 seems like it's gonna be good, but it's basically a DLC of Modern Warfare 2. Why would I want to buy a $70 DLC? Oh, Connie, yeah, you stream. I'll be able to watch. I'll be doing stuff, yeah, but I'll be watching on my phone. Damn Skippy.
もう殴らんといて。反省してんねん。
Listen.
ちょっと気ぃつけてくれんと。
Man, this place is dead as hell. I like how it looks. It looks beautiful. Let me see here. I still gotta learn how to do this though. First, let me check if I got all the girls. Right. Alright, so the ones that are happy is the ones I'm gonna take. Okay, there's a few I don't have. Yeah. What are your names? No. Yes, so you're number one. Got you. Alright, so I got two. There's three. Yeah, I got three. Four, bitch. I'm looking for you. I got four. Oh my god. Alright, I will be back, guys. I'll be back. I'll be back. Alright, thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you guys soon. Bonnie, you can be streaming, yes.